My name is Jeffrey Deakings Sr. Grew up on the north side town of Pittsburgh, PA. Oh, it was rough. My father passed away in '75, man. So, you know, I pretty much, went to school, came home, but I had a lot of freedom. How I met Mr. Rooney and how I came, no, I didn't, what I later came to find out is, I met him at a banquet. He used to come to our banquets, and he would bring Steelers with him. And then years later, I found out he basically paid for our equipment. Art Rooney Sr. lived in Manchester. He was, I guess he was really active in the community. Chief, I had a lot of interactions with the chief because he walked around the north side, and whenever you seen him, it didn't matter, when or how many people it was with you, he always spoke. And one of the things about the chief that was impressionable on me, he always asked the same questions. He would say, how are you? And you knew how he asked you, how you were, he really meant it. And he would say, how you doing in school? And you would have your conversation with him about school, and you would say, okay, so get your education, because once you get your education, they can never take it away from you. And I don't care how many times I've seen him, whenever he spoke, he talked about those same three things, right?
Mm-hmm.
I met Franco actually through a friend, man, one of my best friends growing up, named Victor Scott. Victor actually lived around the corner from Franco. We would do our little odd jobs for him, man. He would give us stuff to do pretty much, and keep us out of trouble. In that period that I met Franco, the Steelers had won 2 Super Bowls. They won them in '78 and '79. Like, obviously, he was a superstar player, but he never had that air about himself. We could be walking through, and he would be on his way out. Oh, he'd be like, "Hey, what's up, guys? What y'all up to?" And he'd be like, he's hanging out or whatever. He's like, "Oh yeah." He's like, "Y'all want to go get something to eat?" And of course, we was always like, "Yeah." Hanging out with him was a big deal, because people knew who he was. Like, who are they? You know what I'm saying? And he had us. He took us all up. The way that he trusted us, man. I mean, I never really met anyone like that. You know what I mean? Really, really good person, man. He cared for us. The biggest take that I could take from both of those, man, the way that they kind of like gave of themselves. The time that they spent, that little time that they spent with us, encouraging us, that was big. Mentoring kids in the public school system. I found myself doing the same stuff, encouraging them. Seeing when they're a little bit down and trying to pick them up, trying to take certain situations and drop little bits of knowledge on them. You know what I mean? And hoping that maybe something will stick, like it did with me, with them.